like to follow. So now, you see, it is very clear in the Bible that we should be vegetarian. And by all scientific reason, we should be vegetarian. And by all health reason, we should be again vegetarian. And by all economical reasons, we should be vegetarian. And by all compassionate reason, we should be vegetarian. And by saving the world slogan and spirit, we should be vegetarian. It is stated in some research that if the people in West America would eat vegetarian once a week, we would save 60 million people every year. So be a hero, be vegetarian, by all reasons.
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol levels, reduce type 2 diabetes, prevent stroke conditions, reverse atherosclerosis, reduce heart disease risk 50%, reduce heart surgery risk 80%, prevent many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increase life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, conserve up to 70% clean water, save over 70% of the Amazonian rainforest from clearance for animal grazing. A solution for world hunger. Free up 3,433 million hectares of land annually. Free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply. Consume 2/3 less fossil fuels than those used for meat production. Reduce pollution from untreated animal waste. Maintain cleaner air. Save 4.5 tons of emissions per US household per year. Stop 80% of global warming. Plus more. Save your life. Be veg, go green.
Reoccurring patterns in personal development, like a pattern of jealousy or resentment that gets in your way, and how you just move through those and let go of them.
It's difficult. Well, jealousy is normal. It's normal behavior. Just that we should not let it rule over us and make us become miserable and make us become cruel. It's a sign that we are not loving ourselves enough, or that we are loving the wrong person, or that our love is not yet under control. Okay? It's also a sign that our feeling is still very raw, and that we are still alive. So be happy. When you're dead, then you finish with jealousy, not before. Well, when somebody nips you and you feel pain, you don't need to give an anesthetic injection into that part to stop the pain. Just know that pains. If you can, stop the cause of the pain, but not to make your body deaden in order not to feel the pain anymore. That's bad. If you couldn't stop the pain, the cause of the pain, then accept it. And be happy that your body is still alive. It's still flexible. Is that right? When some doctor wants to test your reflex, he will put a hammer on your knees, and if it jumps, it's good. Fancy if it doesn't jump. So now, the sea doesn't have waves by itself, but the sea has waves by the rotation of the earth and by the wind pressure. Is that right? But when the sea resists that, it doesn't become the sea anymore. It's not the sea any longer. It has no water in it, then it has no waves. Dead sea. Yeah. So when the sea has waves, it is the sea still. It has a good quality. It is the true quality of the sea. So when you have jealousy, it's good. Of course you don't enjoy jealousy, but at least you know that you are alive, that your feeling is very sharp, and you are very human. Just make it under control. Don't let it use you to harm the opponent, instead of knowing that the other probably has the same jealousy as you. Try to support that person and try to make that person happy instead of yourself. Okay? If you can help it, stop the course.
As a strong believer of self-determination, of natural consequences, I feel like I've reached an inner peace, but how do you, or what can you do to help someone to achieve that who you really care about, and who you want the natural process to take place, but what can you do to assist that process?
You already reached the inner peace, you see. You want to help somebody else, is that right?
Yeah.
That's a very, very goodwill wish, yeah?
Without forcing yourself on
yourself. Well, just do it naturally. If somebody listen, you talk. If they don't, you stop. Provided anyone around you. Like today, I'm invited, so I come. If you didn't invite me, I would not appear. And if you don't want to listen and you walk out, I would not come and drag you by the collar and say, sit down. I just talk to those who like to listen. Okay? Do it that way. Do it like when you're hungry, you eat. Yeah? When you're tired, you sleep. As much as possible. Of course, sometimes the situation is not so black and white. But just surrender. God's will be done. Whoever God bring to you, that's correct. Yeah? If He didn't bring anybody, it means you're free of karma. Be happy. Be happy.
Is it possible to be fully divine and fully human at the same time?
Yes. A fully divine person is a fully human being. A fully human being is fully divine. Now we are only half human beings. We do things with hesitation. We do things with ego. We do not believe that it's God who arranges all this for our enjoyment.